What's going on, guys? Gaming on Budget. We're back in NHL 20 today, playing some more of the Colorado franchise mode. We're starting on this screen because I wanted to make a decision, and that is use Paling with Burakovsky and Hoffman, or use Byfield. Byfield matches line chemistry better, but if we use Paling, Byfield is a lower overall, and he can grow with Hoffman. So I think I want to try it this way first. And see what we can do this way, and then if we have to, we'll throw Byfield up there. Defensively, we look fine. After thinking about it last night, after the stream, and throughout the day today, I think taking the step back and getting rid of Landeskog will actually do us he will do us good in the development department, because look, now we have the center of the future and the sniper of the future. It's gonna look good. It's gonna be kind of like a McKinnon-Rantanen. They're gonna be the new McKinnon-Rantanen growing on the third line. Paling, just a quick look. He only got 24 points last year. 37 points. So hopefully he can lift it up, and we're going to need Burakovsky to play great with Hoffman this year. One thing I did want to do is throw in Lindholm with Burakovsky and Byfield, though. And he shoots left, so we want him on the right side. Yeah, looks good to me. And then Gerard, and then I'd prefer not Hoffman. We'll go Gerard, Makar, Hoffman. We pull him off the line, and we throw Gardner up there. I want Gardner to have preferably the 42-point season. The first season with us. If we play good, we can be a playoff team. I don't necessarily think we're going to be one, but like I said again, we play good, we're in. I don't know if this division is strong. The Blackhawks aren't a great team. Then you got the Blues, the Wild. I don't know. We're going to need good goaltending, that's for sure. And first injury of the year is Bowen Byram. Throw him in with Yakovlev. Byram is available. As much as I don't want to do it, I think maybe shopping Byram at this point might be good. He could very well be a late bloomer, but if we want to capitalize on his value, he might only be a career top 6 or top 4. Waste time concerns. Game on budget right now. I do not feel like playing him. Give my abilities. Good, we're on the same page. Glad to see that Hoffman agrees. He's in the last year of his deal. We will move him if we're not a playoff team. We gotta get something for him on the contract. We might even retain half of it just so we can get a bit more. Depending on how we do. Maybe we move Grubauer as well. If we're not doing good, we give Parsons the rest of it. If Parsons jumps up to an 81, I'm for sure gonna give Cameron Schmitz. Keep him with the big club. Excellent. Perfect. Schmitz. You're the coach of the team. He agrees. I forgot that we made that promise with him. That is not on our NHL team, so we can just best lines that. And look at that, 10-7-0. 10-8-0. Playing good though. We gotta beat like our division teams. See, man, we could still be a playoff team. Like, this is gonna be Hoffman. You're really chatty this episode. Right now, I don't think I'm performing to the best of my abilities. Go get out of it. You'll get out of it, Hoffman. It's just because you're not playing with... who was it? Would have been last year. Who was it last year? Let's see here. Try to find this page. I guess since we don't have it anymore. Who was your center last year? That is going to bug me. Let's go another month and then see what we need to make change-wise. Decline that right now. 10-2. Yeah, we are an offensive team still. Got a couple more defensemen in the pipeline. That's what I mean. Bowen Byram could be very... Yikes. That's a big hole. Our top line is pretty much carrying our team. We'll get Corrali up here, and then Matthew Pekka. You can take all of his lines, play the fourth. Boston? We lose, of course. Sandin fractured ankle. That is not good. Shore shoulder for Trevor Moore. Jeez. What are we looking like? 21-15-0. We have to keep the lines. Bowen. And he also doesn't like the fit with the team. So... this could be a very good point I'm making. Gardner is available, and that sees pretty much full strength except for McKinnon. McKinnon is not back. We are second in the division. 46, tied with the Stars. So we could finish probably fourth or third if we keep this pace. Let's go check out the edit lines and the points and stuff. Ryan Johansson is on fire. 46 points in 38 games. Paling, not too bad, but I'd like to see a bit more production. And 47 points for Mikko Rantanen with all those assists. Burakovsky, 26 points, that's alright. Byfield, 19 points. Hoffman, 20 points. Kamenev, 19. So I don't see any big reason to get rid of anybody or make deal. Oh, okay. Yeah. Those must be all power play. Yeah, power play points. Power play goals 6. So he's 10 even strength goals. Jeez, he's going to be good. I'm going to give him the look at the top line, or second line. If he can continue this, I'll give him half a month. So he's at 16 goals, probably 4 assists for in the 20s for points. I'll give him half a month because I know we'll give him the 16th. So the 17th will be when I make a decision with him whether I drop him back down to the third line, keep him on the second. Bowen Byram, man. McKinnon is back. Just a little check. 29 points. Yeah. Let's keep Byfield with Burke. Yeah. I like that line. And McKinnon back with the MCL sprain. Another player too out. Who else got that injury? Pekka. Oh boy. I'm gonna scratch your Lindholm, so throw him in for now and I'll make a call up. And we'll keep that together. Yeah, he's playing like an 8-3, but jeez, 18 now. 30 points. I don't know if I want to move Hoffman necessarily. He's got a lot of contract space and a lot of value. I might entertain that and that thought. Let's make a call up. Let's bring up Greer. Does Lindholm have to go through waivers? Bowen Byram does not. Okay, so Byram would go down to junior. So we're going to cancel him out. And we'll go Lindholm. Lindholm is there, okay. I want to use Broberg here. Greer, you can just hop right in down there. I'm going to make Byram take a seat. And we're going to use Broberg. Hopefully this works. There you go. Hopefully it kind of... Ooh. Byram literally just gets right back in. Okay, so Byram, this is your chance to step up. I think we might be moving Hoffman. 20 goals, move Hoffman. For sure. He will be good. Broberg already 1 goal in 3 games. Moment of truth for Mike Hoffman. His days in Colorado could come to an end. Because the growth of these younger players are going to kick him out. Lindholm. 19. Oh. So close, but I kind of want to see that. They've all been even strength. Oh boy. Give him a better back. Burakovsky's not even that bad playmaking wise. Byfield's playing great. I think I gotta move Hoffman. As much as I don't want to, I have young guys that can take the reins. He's playing like an 84. He's playing like an 82. He's playing like an 87. Yeah. We're going to move Hoffman. Like, it works. Hoffman go up there. He's going to play a lot better, but I'd rather keep Lindholm. He's already at 20. He's not on top of the league. I would assume he's not. Oh, we throw him with the rant. Oh. Jeez. That's a scary thought. Him with... I might try that next. Not anywhere near the top at all. But is he top of rookie skaters? Yeah. By a lot, too. Yep, so he's going to be rookie of the year. For sure. Him or Byfield. I could always keep Hoffman for depth. But $6 million, we want to save salary. Then again, we're a contender. Okay, what if we go try something here? See, Lindholm is double shifting, but he loves that at second power play. We'll leave him double shifting for now. Maybe that's why he's scoring so much. I think we keep him, and we keep Hoffman till the end of the month. Yeah, because we could start making deals pretty much 10. We'll make deals on the 10th, if there's deals to make. Foligno is the one out. Out goes Greer. In comes Foligno. We need to get Mr. McKinnon back. Like pronto. Welcome back, Rasmus. You need to grow too. And that's not good for Rasmus' development this year. Okay, the losses have caught up to us. And Jalen Genoway is gone. And Forsberg to Winnipeg for Nick Ehlers in a 5th. Alright, we gotta make deals. Because this is going to be rough. Hoffman is now back on the second line. McKinnon's back, okay. So we can make a move here. Throw McKinnon back in his... Especially with this guy out. McKinnon, just don't get injured again. Moves are being made. That's a big one. And now it's our turn. We're making a playoff push. We are making a playoff push. That is affirmative. How long are we missing? Johansson for. That is February 29th. Or 19th. 2022. We're in February. That's like a week. Yeah. He'll be back before Toronto game. Alright, I want to see quickly. Want to just take a peek if he's back before the Toronto game. It says 19th. I doubt it. He'll be back after Toronto game. Moves are being made though. Komarov and Cizikas are gone. Bjugstad. Okay. Bjugstad goes back to Florida. He'll be back before the second Minnesota game for sure. So we'll be full health. Columbus gets Marc-Andre Fleury. Moves are being made. Wow. New Jersey is making a push. Where is he? Oh boy. There we go. So he's back. Put him in the lineup. Be for Matthew Pekka. Get him in. 26 goals. Yes. Hoffman, you're only at 20. We can use him with the whatever value he's got. So, yeah. Lindholm is killing it. 46 points. Yeah, that's staying that way. Byfield with 36 isn't bad. There's not another choice we have. So Hoffman goes. We bring in. It is roll 3 lines. Kamenev has been scored. Yeah, we just bring in like a 4th line center or something. Because I'll change Paling over to a. Yeah, I like the Corrali fit. Get someone to grind, and then we dump Hoffman for like a defensive center and a pick. Alright, we're making our moves. And we have a full bill of health, pretty much. Hoffman can go, and we can make moves. Alright. Because he really isn't fit for our squad anymore. Who would take him? He could go to a contender. Preferably someone in the East. Like Columbus. Blatter, you just got him in a trade, did you not? With Florida? Maximilian Blatter. I like that. I like that he's a power forward. We need some more of those. Who's Muir guy? Cole Muir. Not really what I'm looking for. So, I mean, we need a defenseman, actually. Okay, we could give him to Detroit. For Bowie. Although Bowie could be the fit for the top 6. He could fit there. Okay, this might work. Let me sneak in and grab you first. What do you say to that? No. What if a second and a third? I'd be okay with the second and a third in Madison Bowie. Just a bit low. What would that be? Like a 5th? Accepted. Bye bye, Hoffman. Bowen Byram's next up on the chopping block. You can always just use the Foligno and then Greer. Broberg's gonna go back down. Bowen Byram. Yeah. It's time to say goodbye. Hop in there, Bowie. Now we could get a really good offensive defenseman for him. Maybe bump. See, that means trading Gerard. And I'm not about that. That'll mess everything with the team. Gerard is loved on this team, so he's not going anywhere. Defensively, we look pretty solid. If I can pick up another piece of depth, because what do we got scratched here? Pretty weak. Bowie. What if we go like Manson? Oh, that may not work. Manson, Gerard, yeah. Let's roll with that. Alright. We have contract space now. And a big piece moving out. He's got so much value. He could have been a piece to the puzzle for us, but we got Kel McCarr. And we got... who else there? Carr. We have Gerard. Offensively, we look young. He is the youngest. We have McCarr, Gerard, Broberg even. Broberg's going to back down though. So Byram is on his move. On his move out. Who needs defensemen? Preferably not that. Prefer not to go there. Even though... yeah, you're not getting him. You can go fly a big kite. Rather go overall just to see what you got. You know who could really use him? The Montreal Canadiens. They don't have... they have Noah Jolson. But he's pretty much done. They have Brooke. Okay, so I'd take their first round pick automatically. You're giving me that. What do you got for depth? Depth defenseman, I want one. Something that's... Carl Gunnarsson. Yes, some Stanley Cup experience. I want... now we got forward depth. What do you got for good prospect forwards? You have Kadri. Could snag Victor Mete in this deal. You would do that. You would do Gunnarsson, Mete. So who goes out though? Who's out on my end? Is the issue Nick Suzuki? Might be that extra guy. Defensively, I want to make this work, but I don't want to give up too many pieces, especially because our team is happy. would be Bowie on his way out. So we just flip Bowie again. You know, Bowie's 26. I wouldn't mind doing that. And get a bit more, like another first. Alright, so 2 firsts. Victor Mete, Nick Suzuki, and Carl Gunnarsson for Bowen Byram and Madison Bowie. A bit low, so I can add in a pick. That means we get a first this year. I want to dry myself out next year. 6 and a 7. 6 and a 7 this year, and a 7 next year. We have no picks for next year's draft. Oh my gosh. A 5th. So 7, 5, 6, 7. Bowie, Bowen, Byram. You want a 4th. You want a 4th. Keep our 6 and we give you a 4. I want a 3. I want to keep my 3s. Do we have a year after 3? We do. Accepted. Welcome everybody new. Mostly Mete. Could have got a little bit of offensive help, but I feel like this was the best deal for us. We bring in a nice defensive defenseman in Carl Gunnarsson. We have Victor Mete now. And Broberg can go down. Pekka's reunited with Mete. That's nice. I think this was probably one of the better trades that we pulled off. We brought back 2 firsts. We are looking stacked, to say the least. For next year's draft, we are looking stacked. And this year's draft, we have a lot of picks. So next year we have 2 firsts, but we don't have a lot of depth. Broberg can go down. Alright, I feel like that was probably one of the better trades. We could have got a goalie in hindsight. Didn't even think about that. Because we don't really have, we have Chiodo, but yeah, I don't know how well he's going to develop. We do have Parsons. Parsons really isn't going to grow much more. Grubauer's 30, that's the issue. We're going to leave everything, and we'll deal with the goalie in the offseason. What I want to do quickly while our team is on the mind of moves. Who needs contract? Manson, Gardner, Mete, Paling, Kamenow, Gunnarsson. Okay, and then a bunch of depth. Okay, Gardner. First things first. Manson. Another 3 years. You take 6'4". You want to come back. Gardner, I only want you for another year. Start. Another 2. 5'7". Will you take 5'6"? 5'6" for 2 years. Mete, how much more are you going to grow? Okay, so that's a solid 82, 83. So that's at 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, Yeah, we'll go 5 years with you at 3. You know what? Can we get 2.9 for you? Failing, what do you want for 7? Yeah. You're not going to get much better than that. I'll sign you for another 3. You can see the 26. 1, 2. Kamenev, I'll sign you for another 2 years at what you want. Gunnarson's not come back, and everybody else we can deal with in the off season. How good are you gonna be? What? I don't know if I want to do this. Will you accept that? Is that a bug, or will you accept that? Because that is a steal. Hopefully you accept that. That's 8 mil over 8 years. Doubt you'll accept that, but team is distracted, but that is okay. Manson agrees, Kamenev agrees, Paling agrees, Mete agrees, Gardner agrees. Nick Suzuki, what, you stupid? Please tell me you really didn't just sign that. I think we just got a steal. Unless I'm not reading it right, and that's not a steal, and it's pretty average. He could grow to like an 84. He's 22. He's not going to stick at a 77. You are dumb. You are very dumb, my friend. Well, it's 2 years. He could get up to like an 81. More than likely an 82, 83 is what he's going to get. And I'm going to get him for super cheap. I guess it's not that much of a steal if you take into consideration what he could probably be. If he's an 84, that's a steal. Because it's for 8 years. No more deals. I'm going to draw the line there. We've changed the team up quite a bit. Fowler goes to there. Joe Thornton goes to Florida. Okay, I see that. Bufflin to Calgary. And they get first round pick from Anaheim. Pittsburgh's pretty much regrouping. Alright. I'm looking to go all the way to the draft in this episode. That's not good. I'm gonna give Gunner the obvious. I'm gonna leave Mete kaput there. Let's go a month. Hopefully we get Gardner back. Pray for no more injuries. Because I have a feeling that this could be bad. Gardner's available, but if he gets injured again, I will be mad. Mete. Gunnarsson. So we bring on some good depth. This is a Stanley Cup run, and I didn't even expect it. Not a Stanley Cup. Playoff. Playoff. Save that. Save playoff. Geez, Sandin is just, his ankle is not, it's not treating him well this year. We're looking for 50, man. Come on, boys. We've pretty much got a spot. Home ice against the Blackhawks will be real nice. We'll play them once more. Just replace him with Ryan Reeves. It's not a big deal. Suzuki is back. So that's going to be a big boost for the minor system. And Mate's out with a broken nose. Trying to fight. Starting a Tilly. That's what I want. Tilly. I'm just. That's silly. Byfield's having a really good year too. I like 50 from him. How's Burakovsky doing? Yeah, the usual. The usual. He can end with the boat that around the same. 90 points. Poor McKinnon. And he might not even hit it. 90, which sucks. Johansson got hit with a bit of an injury too, but Rantanen, that is nice. Corrali, what do you got? You know, surprisingly, he's doing quite well. Paling's playing a lot better now. Maybe it took him a little bit to get his feet going. Slow start. I want to know. Shabbat hasn't got a goal since we last checked, or a point. It's a good year for him, but Manson turning into the offensive defenseman. 42 points for us. Jake the Snake Gardner, 36 points. Kalmakar, more of a two-way. I think I have you, yeah, offensive. You're definitely more two-way. How are our goalies doing? Grubauer, he's going down, and he is not strong. Fix that for the end of the season, please. That is not strong. You're under 900. If you're 901 or 902 with that, I'd be like, alright, but literally this team's carrying them. We're pretty much just outscoring. Pure offense. Get Reeves back in there. You know, this was a great year. Great growth for definitely Quentin Byfield for sure. And we might hit 50, hopefully. Blackhawks are kind of catching us. I don't think they will. I'd like 50. Yeah, there it is. We lock up 50. We should. Mete is available. Going into the playoffs, we are full bill of health. This is going to be fun. Especially because the group we have. .104, we have home ice. Let's take a look around the league quickly. The Blues are first in the division. Maple Leaf. It goes Blues, us, Blackhawks, Stars, Preds. So we took the second seed away from the Yotes are done. That goes Oilers, Sharks, Flames. I can see that. Who did the Sharks give Buddy to? Hopefully an Eastern team, or that's going to come back to bite you. Flyers finished pretty strong. That was kind of a close division between the top four teams. Canes went on like another win or so, and it's pretty much guaranteed. This is a strong division. Jeez. Leafs, Sabres, Senators, Panthers, Canadians. I can see that. Let's do a little bit. See, why are we hopeful now? Is it because we don't have the 84 goalie going into the playoffs? Because first of all, that sucks. Let's go take a look at the team we're facing. The Blackhawks. Don't expect anything tremendous. Except for that. That is great. Oh. What did I do? I made that deal not thinking that we will play them. Just because I wanted Magnus Lindholm. To be honest, I'd rather take Magnus over Landeskog, but Landeskog had a point per game season. But that's scary. That top 6 is scary. Bottom 6, not so much. Shaw's an 84, but he's not scoring points. 41 points, yeah, no. Kirby, Doc, Chiswell. Not really developing, which is sad, actually. Because I want him to grow. Alexander Fortin, McKenzie, Entwistle. Defensively, here's where it dives a little bit. Oh, and Johnson. Why do I do this to myself? Top 4 is not strong at all. Like, we blow them out of the water with our defense. Goalies, you have no one. Okay. Okay. So besides your top 6, which can definitely kick our ass, like up and down the thing. I mean the ice. Besides that, we really, I don't see us losing. That might be a little bit of a jump. 85, 83, 87. I think we're strong too. Finishes with 68. Now we just gotta find our stride. It's kind of all we have to do. Last year we were out in 5, and we didn't have anybody step up. This year's got to be different because Grubauer is getting older. I think we might have to make a jump for a goalie, which sucks. Yeah, look at that goalie. Their goalie rating. They beat us offensively. We mangled them goaltending wise, and we kind of beat them defensively. So, on paper, we should win. Whether or not the simulation will be nice to us is a different story. Let's go. First period. Chicago, of course. Hey, Rantanen and McKinnon. It'll be quick through the first couple of rounds. Unless we go to overtime. I play overtime. They will mangle us, but this is truly the last year, more than likely, that, you know, they'll be able to go for it. If you take a look at the lines and the ages of Taze and the age of, I know I'm going back, and they're not dropping. Taze is C, so one bad year from Kane, and he is in the toilet. 1-on-1 is not a bad year whatsoever. So I don't see that. And you have Gabriel Landeskog, right? So you have some insurance, definitely, from what I gave you. Stupid me. You would be much better off with the sniper for sure. Strome. We get 2 right back. Quentin Byfield's first ever playoff goal. Save that puck. McKinnon back-to-back games. Third period, and McKinnon with 2. See, we will mangle their goalie with our offense. Like, they're good. You can see definitely. Of course, my battery's low. You can see definitely season-wise that they are no match for us. Byfield with back-to-back games and back-to-back goals, back-to-back games. Kane doesn't want it to end, but I am sorry. Quentin Byfield with maybe a hat trick, or just 2, But you know, I'm gonna try not to say it. Not the S word, but the other S word that involves the playoffs. I have a feeling we might be going there this year, though. Chicago is going to make one last ditch effort, and they do. They do. See, Grubauer is having a bad game. He had a pretty down season, so I don't know if I'm bringing him back. Sandin is back for the playoffs. Please don't get injured. Oh boy. First period. Burakovsky gets his first and it's over. GG Chicago. It is over. So you win one, but you're not winning two. And we get a couple days rest. We need this. Alright, the Blues. Okay. So how do we match up? Like, we're a contender because we're in it. But how do we match up? I'm going to take a look. First of all, because I want to see. So, oh, we stayed within our division. Because we were, yeah, so the worst team that, yeah, it would have been. Alright, I know now. So the worst team was in our division. That's why. So they must have, looks like they did. They got the last wildcard spot. I don't know if they did. I'm just assuming. Did we make it in the AHL playoffs? Yeah, we're tied 2-2. Alright. So this is a different monster. It's not like we haven't had to face these guys. We went to the Stanley Cup final in the year number 1 and we lost. But this is unlike a monster we've ever seen before. This is St. Louis. Yep. They have depth. Out the wazoo. Center core is ridiculous. Winger core is ridiculous. They are the powerhouse team. Defensively, we can take them, but not the top pair. We're good, but we don't have what they have. Throwing that out there. What's going on under my chair? We don't have what they have. We don't have that 89 overall goalie. Here we go. First period, Quint Byfield. Second period, tied 3-3. See what I mean? And we're hopping in. We are hopping in. Game number 1 of round 2. I wish it was like back, not back in the day, but how it was in 2000, like before 14, where they didn't have these stupid divisions, because we would probably be playing St. Louis in the conference final. Here we go. Gotta play physical. Don't pull myself out of position like I did with Toronto, but play physical. Make sure this is superstar before I do anything else, because I have a feeling it might be all-star. Okay, go. Manson, you gotta go, man. Byfield. Go, Byfield. Backdoor! Johansson scores! Quentin Byfield is ridiculous. We take game 1. Byfield is crazy good. Yep. Byfield is supposed to be Rookie of the Year. That's what he's coming. That's what I think he's saying here. I think he's got a point in like every game. Might be a couple under. Oh, we have to go playoff stats. I am tired. Byfield a point in every game. Yeah. He wanted to be Rookie of the Year, but got mangled in that department. Like, wasn't even in the league. And the minor team, Colorado Eagles, will move on to the second round as well. Alright, first period. St. Louis is going to be pissed after that loss. Yeah, they are. I think our downfall this year will be Grubauer. He's good, but he had a crap year. The only way I will see us win is if he rebounds. In a big way. And that is a very big way. 2-1 us. Oh, we gotta win at home. Did we get one in there? Yeah, we got one in their house. Thing is, you're not in trouble till you lose on home ice. I think we've lost one on home ice, but yeah. We got 2, but they got 3. And we just got 4. This is a series. Sandin has just been injured all year. I feel bad for the kid, because he hasn't been able to get a steady amount of games in. And we have a chance to upset them. I think it was Pittsburgh last year that won. And they are no longer a team in the playoffs, I think. But I'm not looking at that. Lindholm with his first ever NHL playoff goal. It's nice. And back to overtime. For the W. For the series win. For the upset of the probably super team. Well, not super team, but fantastic team, we'll say. What they won? No, they must have won the cup last year. Because they won 2 and 3, yeah. Hold them to the boards. McKinnon. Go, McKinnon. I can see why Holtby wanted to join this team. I just literally... Oh, Johansson almost had it. Yeah, this is the playoffs. Hey, why is Holtby 69? That's kind of weird. Why is he not 70? Who is... Oh, 70's Sunquist, I think. Alright, let the defense get back. Kale McCarr. Over... to going to be our next sniper. Man, Magnus Lindholm, I love his shot. It feels so great, like coming off the stick. You know it's gonna be a great shot. Strong shot. Big shot off of Robbie Fabry's foot. Mate. Ryan Paling. Oh, I should have. Nice pass. He hopped off in like the right time. Drop that. Levo, oh, just missed a hit. Go. Greer. Oh. Go. The weight class? What are you saying, game? The weight class. Yeah, okay. You can literally toss any other player on our team. Robert Thomas just got munched. Go, Foligno. Reeves. Yikes. Oh, Magnus Lindholm is out there. Yeah, this is an offensive penalty goal. Jeez. Magnus Lindholm scores. That series. Magnus Lindholm shot off of Robbie Fabry's foot. That series for the kid. That's awesome. We're moving on to the third round. There's Magnus. Beautiful stash for the kid. Magnus with 2 goals. The kids are showing up in the playoffs. Quentin Byfield is showing up, and so is Magnus, I would say. Especially 2 big goals in a big game. We get to rest. Come on. Toronto is now out. Alright, let's see. Tied up series. Alright. Sandin. But they're done down there, it looks like. It's going to be over. And it's Dallas. Okay. So who just lost? Calgary, I think. Calgary or Edmonton. Alright, let's go take a look at Dallas, and jeez. While we're at it, we'll take a look at the Fantastic Four. So I'll take a look at Dallas first, because they're our opponent. And that's a good team. It's not great. Pontus Aberg. Holy crap. 2 years in Dallas, who would have thunk? 1 year in Toronto. And he gets his career back under his feet. He's making low money. And they have Joe Pavelski, wants to win a Stanley Cup. Is his contract up after the end of this? Yes, it is. So it's either he's done or he's looking for a new team. Then they got Roop Hintz. I don't know about him. Like Faxa, Dickinson, Cogliano, Nordstrom, Wilson, McGinn. So they have a couple Stanley Cup finalists. Defensively, they are solid. Klinberg, Lindell, Honka, and Heiskanen. They are solid. Bishop and Anderson. Yeah, they're a solid team. Let's go take a look at the Fantastic Four. It's Buffalo and Philly, the other team. Buffalo, they're not so solid, but they're a decent team, I would say. They got Cousins from, I don't know, Buffalo drafted Cousins. 7th overall. Squeaky chair, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about their team. I really don't. Depending on how Philly looks, I think, oh, I didn't look at their defense or goalies. That might be Buffalo's advantage. Miller, Yokoharju, and Lawrence Pilot, and Burnham on tour. And Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. I've seen how good you are in real life. Yes. Take a quick peek at their goalie. Yeah. These teams are two great teams. But I think that Philly's gonna just run them out of the building. Yeah. Philly is going to the Stanley Cup final. I'm calling it. Buffalo can't keep up with that. They don't have a second line. Well, they have Casey Middlestat, but yeah, the way they're doing the matching, I'm gonna call Philly. I'm gonna call Philly in 6. Let's worry about our series, though. McKinnon, Foligno, and Johnson for us. Auberg and Ben for them. And we take it. Lindholm with another 2. Oh, we did not take it. Now we take it. They get 1, but Dallas is a good team. I'm not counting them out. Rantanen and Reeves. They tied up. Grigas won. Aberg, Sagan, and Lundell. And I didn't play overtime. Brain fart on my end. How could I forget to do that? Honestly, I want to get through this as fast as possible. Pretty mint. We're getting through them. Not running through them. They did win 1 on home ice. Or 1 on our home ice. We beat them here. It's kind of almost. Lindholm with another Rantanen, Heiskanen, Sagan. They take it. Okay, this is what I mean. It's gonna be a close series. This is probably the closest one of the year for us. And I was totally wrong about Philly. They are getting run into the building. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. This might be where we fall. And I don't know why. Oh, Buffalo runs them out of the building 5. And we're in game 6. And we could be going home. We could very well be going home here. Yep. she is over. Let's focus on building on the draft. We're not getting 3 in the 3rd. No. Let's pack her up, boys. Good growth here, though. 3rd round. Pretty solid. Dallas outplayed us. I want to see Dallas win the cup this year. I want to know if they run them out of the building. Buffalo does, but the Marlies win another Calder. What's that? 3 in a couple years. Montreal think they made the playoffs, so their pick is going to be nothing. I'm going to look at retired players, and I'm going to go run to the bathroom quickly. Done. So he goes to the final and isn't able to capitalize. That is suck. Any good goalies? Ryan Miller goes to the finals and then just can't finish. Curtis McElhinney, what a fantastic career for you, especially when you played in Toronto. I will always remember this year. And the save on Sidney Crosby. And then you always remember that year, probably. You already picked them up and helped Peter Mrazek. And then, because Tampa's stupid, you played in the AHL. And the NHL, and then you finished your year back in the AHL. Good shit, Mac. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Pre-draft. Go to draft class. Where are we picking? Nowhere here. You should tell me here. So 16th. 16th, so anybody after that. I kind of want to pick up one more defenseman. And Halus might be that guy. He's probably a two-way. Playstyle. State home preventing. Okay, so he's defensive defenseman. Let's go. New topic. Skills. Strength. Skating, so okay. So he's a fast. He wants to put on our jersey. Senses. He's got time to develop. Might be one I want to take a gamble on though. Because I think it's either defenseman or goalie. One's in there's goalie. Not for a while now. Pekka. Man, our scouts did bad. Is it just me, or are they terrible? I'm not moving up, but I will scout this guy, and then I'll scout that goalie. I want to know what you play. Playmaker. How ready are you? 3 years. And weaknesses. So physicality, and he's a playmaker. Oh boy. This might be a lot harder than I thought. I guess we gotta just interview this goalie. Because I want to take him. Pekka. I really don't care much about athletic ability. My speed mid. Okay. How ready are you? Is it something that I can work with? 2 years probably is high, but shoot. 2 years, okay. That is something I can work with. Yep. 45th. I'm taking him with my second. So I'm going to take the defenseman and I'm going to take forward after that. A couple forwards. Alright, let's get this draft underway. Almost 1 o'clock. Jeez. We'll finish the draft, then I'll resign everybody off camera. There's Breezewa. Couple great picks. I'm gonna take that defenseman. Loose. That's okay. Taking that goalie for sure. Something I'm doing. Please be medium elite. Starter, but 70. Yeah. He'll be back up next year. Or starter AHL. Alright, let's take a couple forwards. You know what? Odo. He's an offensive defenseman. I don't know, was that low or high? Or medium? Caden Conboy. Gabo. Conboy. I'll take Ilya. A grinder. Not what I wanted to pick. Conboy's there. Conboy would have been a better pick. But now I have to take Gabo. It's not looking strong. Deep draft, but I'm not looking great on my picking. 2 back-to-back goalies. Pierre Granu. Medium elite. At 18. Yep. That is a pick. Tis a pick. Let's go. I'd rather pick Alto at this point. I'm not taking Hanson. if we're taking a gamble, we're taking on. Oh, I want to because it's Mississauga. Oh. I'll pick you. Do we have a 7th? Because I'd like to. Would like to. It doesn't say apparently. Oh, we don't have any more picks probably. Alright, what do you want for these? What do you want? Someone that I would prefer not to give away. Like, not Loose. Loose is the guy I just picked. Odell, no. Gabo, no. Furcott, no. Daika. We could take Daika for those 2 picks. Gangbuster, I wouldn't say that. Taking a chance on the goalie. I'm freaking taking a chance on the goalie first and the other defenseman. Backup isn't bad. Taking a chance on the defenseman. There's an off chance that you are not. I don't want you to be, but you know, I'll take it. Auto draft the rest. Didn't make any deals, but low on cap space. Let's take a look at what we got to do. That means Grubauer. We have 2 years for this other starter, though. That will be nice. So do we roll with... Minor might have to just frick off. I'd rather be Pekka and Chiodo. Oh, he was playing with Vancouver. Okay. He is backup material. No. Ah, what button did I advance today? Why did I click that button? Oh, I thought it was in trade screen. I don't want to bring back any of you. Ken Goulet, I do. Halusa, I want to get you developing right away. And Odell, if you can develop 2, that'd be nice. Where's the new guy? He hasn't signed. Is he a defenseman? Did I? Yeah, Halus was small. Pick, he was medium, okay. Halus and then the goalie. I think it was nice. Barry McDonald. 2021. Was it 2020? I don't even know. I'm just tired. That's all I know. I'm gonna sign it off. Next episode will be Free Agency. I think we might as well just drop everybody except for... I don't know. I'll figure it out off camera. I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. But I think it was a productive season. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you maybe tomorrow night. Possibly. Most likely. Anyways, guys, see you later. Peace out.